Looks like they're getting ready to play one more time. This would be Warren Kiamco and Reymart Lim, both from the Philippines. Reymart Lim lives in Virginia Beach, Virginia, most of his life, I think. A very nice young man, outstanding talent, but he's got a real solid professional champion named Warren Kiamco to deal with. This is a race to 8. Loser of this match is in 3rd place. The winner goes on to the finals to play Ruslan and Chinahoff. Nothing fell, and Kiamco is very methodical. Very calculating. That's a little bit less than what Warren wanted to do there, I believe. Here we're at Diamond Billiards. This is wrapping up this match and one more, and we'll have a champion. We have the ladies champion, Miss Janet Atwell from Bristol, Tennessee. Defeated Miss Lisa Cosette in the finals with an 8-2 decision. And here's Reymart. That's a mistake. Probably go off the right side of it and skin it and go way up table. Gotta make sure you don't fan on the ball. That's mediocre at best. Kiamco might have the bank, but he'd probably try to lay him behind the 9. Win the safety. Let's see what he does. He was trying, he caught too much ball. He was none too happy with that. He might call a side. That one's gonna maybe burn him. It's either safe back behind the 5 or he shoots at the ball. I think he shoots at it and comes 2 reels. He didn't have much of a punishment for missing it, unless it hung in the pocket. Sell out. Standing room only. The 4 ball standing in the pocket, and 5 ball is in the 2 reel land up top. Good friend of Mr. Lim's is just grabbed a catbird seat to my immediate right. A very, very exceptional player in his own right, Mr. R.J. Carmona, also from the Scenic. He gives it to him, 1-0. He just shakes his head and looks at me. This guy's a million laughs. It's always a delight to see you both, all of you down here, Nil and Greg, the White Rice guy, and everybody. It's just always a tremendous pleasure to see you. You guys are everything right that's going on with pool. Reymart is in for it with his This guy is a stone-cold assassin, this Warren Kiamco. A great player. Very, very understated. Very quiet and soft-spoken. Just all he does is get the job done for 25 years maybe or more. God knows how long he's been a top player. Oh, kicked in the side. Not the greatest scoring opportunity in the world. The 5 and 6 are upside down, and that's a beautifully hit shot, long shot with inside English. Very difficult from that distance to hit the right speed and allow for the deflection and all the other factors that go along with shots from that distance of ground. But what's the 5 going to do? He's got to get to the short side. And he's trying to get on the other side of the 10. Yeah, I know that, but he played the devil's, he did the devil's work for him there. Good hit. Left Warren a kick in his own right. He had enough of the ball to thin it. Five might be frozen or very close. He might swing at this ball, but he might hit the 8 if he makes it. Oh, he went to the... That was a hard shot to try to plant it back on a hanky-size area behind the 10, traveling 15, 18 feet. Slight bit of high right hand ball. One apiece. Good break shot, but no love there. The 7 and 3 are sticking in his face there, and
Commentating too.
not now, he isn't. This might be a good carom. The 6 goes off the 4. Give me a keys. Give me a little keys. Give me a little keys. Then you won't be shy anymore. We'll fix it for you. Oh, he makes his 3 ball and gets on the 4. Yeah. How you doing, Nil?
I'm doing pretty good. Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Well, your homeboy here is in a battle with
Yeah,
a beast.
the warrior.
He's tough. He's an assassin.
Mm-hmm.
He's unassuming.
Cold-blooded.
Well, that's what he does for a living. And he's been a top player for 20 years or so. Easy.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I think he drew the ball a little bit too much, but he should be good here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's a little bit heavy-handed by anybody's standards.
Mm-hmm. He's actually playing with a new cue right now.
Really?
Yep. It's made by Danny Green.
No fooling. Danny is a good cue man. Back in the early 90s, he worked with Lambros and I in Lambros cues.
Okay.
And then with Ted Harris.
You're right. Yeah, that's what I heard. He used to work for Ted Harris.
And for a while with Mike Lambros. Oh, look at this shot.
Overcut it. Is he left Reymart a shot here?
Yeah, easily.
So, just gotta have to draw it back a little bit. Oops. Got on the rail.
He'll end up playing for the side.
I think he should be able to get back up on the table. There you go.
Oh, man, good stroke.
All right. Warren just gave it to him. Reymart's up 2-1.
Whoops.
Wrong score.
That's... We'll try that again, yes?
Yes. All right, there you go.
I'm from a primitive and savage culture myself. The ballpoint pen came into play when I was in the 4th grade.
Wow.
We had
That must have been
fountain
ages
pens.
ago.
I'd say around 1956.
Wow. That's
I'll
when
be
my
si-
parents were born.
I'll be 70 years old in a couple months.
You don't look like you're 70.
I'll feel like it on that ride home.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you all live? Do you live in Virginia Beach or where do you?
Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
Well, Reymart does, and me and RJ are actually from Chesapeake, but it's like,
The same thing.
yeah, same thing. We're like
From the area.
5 minutes away from the Virginia Beach border. So, all right, nice little safety here.
Yeah.
That's
Does he have
pretty
an exit through that diamond, or
good.
it's hard to?
He's
You
stuck
might have
there.
a better look at it than I do from your spot.
He's stuck pretty deep. So
Yeah.
the only thing he can do here is possibly, I don't know. I mean, there's no other balls he can tie up. Or,
He might be able to hit the hop and hit down on it and hop the ball off the rail.
Yeah, but that's a little too much. He's going one rail here. Oh, he hit it. That's nice shot.
That was just he left probably a good one rail bank with the helper with the 7.
Mm-hmm.
He's almost
gonna-
got to shoot that.
Yeah, he's gonna drag the 10 ball closer. I don't know how much distance those 2 balls have.
No, we can't see what he sees.
Yeah.
But welcome to the booth. Nil is a fine player in his own right, and
I don't know if that's true though.
no, I believe you're a fine player.
The way I played this weekend, they'd probably think twice before saying that.
Well, you've had more than your share of decent to high finishes on these tours, and that's not. Reymart and RJ might be slightly favored over you, but still, they play mighty good.
The 2 balls pretty deep in there.
Oh yeah, super deep.
I'm not sure if
He could end up getting caught on the shelf there.
yeah, even going rail first, I'm not sure if he's gonna catch that 2 ball.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
These diamond tables, I saw him in early 1990 playing in the Midwest, and it's got to hurry. Yeah, he's a little short. But they actually were deeper pockets, the original ones, where that 2 ball would be in so deep, I'd be on the rail and not be able to see the damn ball. For real.
I think
played that.
Key Masters might actually have some of those tables. They do have some older diamond tables that plays really, really tough because the shells are like a lot deeper.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a. You can't come in rail first and play any style of shot on them. You gotta.
Yeah, between that and then the table running pretty slow, it's a tough table to play on.
Sure.
All right. I want to see what he's actually going to do with that 7 ball because it's tied up with the 10. I'm not sure if he's going to play the combo or. That's
The combo doesn't look all that attractive to me, Mill.
you know, from the 6 to the 10 to the 7, but we'll see.
He doesn't have that aggressive an angle. He's about straight in on his 5 ball.
Yeah. So we'll see. But these guys, they know so much. Yeah. They play, I mean, ooh, got that little bump there.
He might play it with the carom off the inside of the 6. He might only have some, I don't know what he's got.
Oh, he
right?
Did. Oh,
he did.
Missed it.
He did play the carom.
Left Reymart a tough shot though, a bank. I mean, it might be a dead bank, but still, you know.
I like him going behind the 10. That's a sellout. That's a stone cold sellout.
Yep.
It's a bad shot, 2-1. You got to make this guy earn it. The other part of the posse is.
Oh, he overshot the.
Oh no, he's picture. He's got one rail back to split those 2 chalks. Split those 2 chalks. 2 apiece.
There you go.
That's the first time I've had the pleasure of being in the booth with you. We got your chaperone here, Mr. Happy Feet, and I guess Greg is already on the road heading back.
Oh yeah, he went home earlier today, I think. All right.
Let's see if the 6 ball goes in the side pocket.
Oh, it got bumped. 5 ball did.
Oh, he's all right. He's got an opportunity.
A little, just gotta watch out for that side pocket. Yeah.
Probably have a little left-hand ball on it and 3 rails back to the 2, or just real smooth.
Oh,
He's gotta hurry. He's gotta hurry. He missed it anyway, so.
Undercut it.
He makes it. He's parallel with it. This guy projects such beautiful paths with the cue ball. He just about like is an artist with just how he just maneuvers like this, shots like this. Just.
Came up short, I think. Yeah, he's got a smooth stroke. You know, he doesn't really force a lot of shots. You know, that's one thing I like about watching him. He's just very relaxed on the table. You know, smooth stroke. Oh, yeah.
He spun it in.
Spun the ball.
He's so treacherous. I think he wants another shot at the Russian. He's sitting to my right, incidentally. We had a great field here this weekend, guys.
Yeah, I was about to say that, you know.
Tremendous field, and we had 2 or 3 people that backed out that would have even deepened the field more.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Eddie Abraham.
And Rick
Scarlotta Rick from Maryland, and Eddie from PA, but Fingers and Russian Kenny came down. It was a nice field.
Pretty nice field.
John Newton had a terrific tournament. Big John,
Oh, yeah.
6'8", left-hander. I think he was fourth.
Did
or
he
fifth, sixth.
beat Mike Davis?
No. Fifth, sixth, I think.
Okay. He's still pretty good, though, you know, for this field.
It's gigantic.
Yeah. So
Warren
Warren takes a lead.
Kiamco, 3-2 lead.
All right, let's watch the break here. Made the 1 and the 4. Oh, 1 in the pocket.
Whoa, that one looks like it was still wiggling a little bit. That's in there good.
Not sure if that 7 ball goes. Can't see it from here. Looks like it does. I don't really see an issue here.
The 6-10 are locked up, but
Oh yeah, this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean the 7. This ball's confused me.
I do.
Yeah, when you've been playing so many years, you know, you're used to that maroon 7 ball, and then they changed up the colors.
Some other sets are brown.
Yeah, brown. Yeah, true.
Maybe the 10 throws. I don't think it does. 'Cause it looks about frozen. Oh, that's probably way up high towards the diamond.
Yeah, 6 ball definitely goes.
Might even be a good carom off the 10. Looks like the tangent line is almost in that pocket.
Ooh.
That went clean. 2 rails around the horn.
Threaded that needle.
Have to come right back to where his cue ball is. He'll take that. That's close enough for Jazz.
All right.
4 games to
that.
2. Mr. Kiamco asserts himself with a nice, I get a break and run.
Let's see if Reymart can do a break and run here. He's been practicing his 10 ball break, you know.
That's the only shot we know happens every game.
Yeah.
You know, all those other shots that everybody, they come to sites and throw the ball, you know, that's, I don't understand that.
I mean, you know, he realizes the importance of the break, and he's been putting some time on it. Yeah. So let's see if either the 5 or the 6 ball goes in the side pocket.
Six hit short.
So did the 5.
He didn't catch them totally flush, though. He caught them about maybe 80, 90% impact.
Yep. I think Warren's going to play a safety here. Oh, he played the 2-ball.
He might have, yeah, he must have called it. I didn't. This is a good safe here if he can nick it.
Did let him see the...
See, the bottom rail doesn't look available. He's going to have to come to the side rail, maybe 2 cushions into it.
Call the corner pocket here. Let's see.
He's gonna come across the face of the ball out of the pocket like that.
Right behind the 5.
That's a tight one.
Yeah.
The monitor says he has maybe an opportunity to twist and shout. No?
Oh, nice shot. As long as he doesn't get hooked.
It's hooked by the 6. No, he should be okay.
Gave himself a chance to get out. Just gotta figure out where to shoot that.
The 5
ball. Yeah.
Well,
if he can land straight on the 4, maybe
he can just lay on the rail
Yeah.
and come across the 2 rails around. That's exactly what he's going to do. He might try to draw it back to the front point of the side pocket, get a little closer to it, so he get his line of sight. You don't want to hit the point on him a little bit. But here he could lock down a safety too.
Yeah, I
like
actually
that.
prefer the safety compared to trying to make the 5 ball,
Yeah. I think that's what he's going to do.
Nice
Yeah,
shot.
that's high percentage pocket billiards. Very good, very, very good plan there.
Yeah, when you play those shots, you're giving yourself a chance,
It's all you can do. Put yourself in contention to win each game.
Nice hit.
But that's the only time I've seen Warren really change expression much in 2 days.
Wow.
This is
And with the A ball being in front of the cue ball, it's he pretty much limited Reymart's options here,
I could say he's out, but you might think I'm crazy.
Oh, nice hit, but I mean,
If he makes that, I buy you both a cheese steak, or whatever you were eating, or get you a Barry burger the next time I'm down your way. We'll be back down at Q Masters again in a couple months again.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I was really sick the first event of the season.
Right. That's what Raymond told us.
I couldn't. I'd say about 2 words and then cough for 5 minutes. Couldn't do anything in a booth like that. Or drive that 500-mile round trip.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better now.
Oh, I'm having a great weekend. See some old friends and. But even third money in this is just about like winning one of the regular events with a decent sized field.
Is
I
it?
think it's like either 800 for third,
Oh, that's pretty good payout then.
and like 1,200 for second, and 2,000 for first.
Oh wow. Yep. It's a good
He filled
payday.
Sure. What a nice break.
Warren did the same thing. Oh well. Reymart's left with either a push or a kick.
Oh, he won't push. He's got an open look. I sort of like him coming thin across that ball and coming 3 rails behind the 6-10 and 2 ball. He tried to play the 1 safe, and that might have been that might be a faux pas.
We can see Warren here playing a safe, but there's no reason. There's no point in banking this.
No. That was ugly, actually. That wasn't any good at all. That was.
Yeah.
He's got to be supremely disappointed with that, even though it's at 6-10 looks like a pretty good play.
As long as Reymart doesn't run into that 10-7, you know. Okay. Perfect.
Oh. 5's hanging over the hole.
All right, let's see what he can do here. You know, when you're playing pros like this, you gotta take advantage of every opportunity you got, you know.
Oh, sure. But you know, coming back, his game is going to be better. You know, he was playing. He played both the Russian and Kiamco here, and these are.
He played Mike Davis too.
Yeah. Tough field.
Let's see. Nice shot. Straight down the rail. All right.
He's playing the out, obviously.
Yep.
Oh. Don't get down on it too fast.
But one of the things actually, you know how a lot of people say take your time, you know, think about the shot. He's tried doing that, it doesn't work for him, you know.
No.
Me and him play a whole lot, you know, and every time he tries to slow down his game, and you know, it doesn't work.
He can't grind then. And you know who played like that as well? That Russian Kenny. You see, he didn't run any grind in his giddy up either. He just got up and fired. You got a lot of games in every hour.
Yeah.
You're gonna play him for a few dollars. You're gonna get a lot of games in. If you're playing by the game or something, you'd get 30 games an hour. And okay, let's see. That ought to be reasonable, except he's a little jacked over the 10.
Ball.
He wanted to go.
And his key ball's going towards a 9 too, I think. He should be good.
He looks good. Just come back a ball. Yeah, that's perfect.
All right, Reymart's not giving up without a fight here.
5 games to 3, and he's on the whack here. He's a real good player. He's just got lots of natural talent.
Oh yeah. So that's the guy behind me. Go ahead, say hi to everybody.
He's putting the cross up there like you're the vampire or something.
He's got the sniffles.
But he's so cute. He's cute. I'd almost take him home and introduce him to my parents if they were still with us.
Oh, it looks like two ball got bumped out.
No, he's You guys are great. You know, it always lights me up to come down there and see you all. It's one of the pleasures I got.
All right.
Let's see
So-
what he can come up with here.
I think he can see the one ball. It's a pretty open table. Uh-oh.
He's all right. He's perfect. Come back about a ball and a half, or go past it, which was easier. Now go across the face. 2 balls past middle table. That's a little bit of faster angle than he might like. He might have to go around the horn on the bottom right ball.
Yep.
And still shouldn't present too much of an issue for him.
Unless he's
Except
dead
to
on the
get-
rail.
Except he gets far away from it. The good thing about this shot is that he's bridging over the side pocket and he can get to the bottom of his cue ball.
Way better than being stuck on the rail.
Oh yeah,
All right, shot it.
he might be going down the drink.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
That's the only problem with those shots, you know. The accuracy it decreases because you're jacked up on the rail and stuff.
Not only accuracy, your speed control
Speed, yeah.
is super compromised.
All right. Reymart is within 1 game.
5-4.
He's not giving up without a fight again.
Well, you're gonna hit balls all weekend and then just fold up like a house of cards. You can't do that. And while we play. Maybe I could put a jar on this guy, you know, just look for his drink and drop some magic powder and have him see in triple. That's what we used to call it, to drop the jar on somebody, you know. When somebody's off kilter, they're jarred.
Oh, yeah. Same thing again. One ball is short, the other side pocket ball is long. So left Reymart a shot.
A good opportunity here. Three balls tough.
Yeah.
Hey,
Not sure if, I mean, I wouldn't risk trying to run into it right now.
No.
Just play the table. It might be available if he freezes the cue ball on the rail, but the angle he got right now, it's not possible.
he could play a real hairy shot and go follow with a little high right. He's
Or maybe go rail first. Yeah, I think that's what he's looking at right here. But that's, I mean, 3 balls way far out the table, so. I mean, I also like just drawing the cue ball back and, you know, stop your cue ball.
I think he's good
You
based on the monitor.
Let's see.
Oh, did he get around the 9? Oh, that's a chili dipper if I ever saw one.
I mean, how do you expect that to happen, you know?
The ball skipped the rail is what happened. It hit, and instead of digging into the rail, it skipped. That's a tough roll in front of the
Yeah.
side pocket. He deserved better than that.
I think that was the opportunity to tie this game in at 5 apiece. But
In a
we'll see.
race to 8, if you play a race to 3, alternate breaks, anything can happen. Uh-oh.
Wow. I didn't expect that at all.
What a chunk of chocolate. He chunked it.
I-
Too chunky, too full.
Yeah, I actually ended. I missed the shot. I looked down and I got out, and the 4-ball's still there.
Right? He didn't shoot. He shot it kind of quick for him. He's generally fairly calculating.
All right, Reymart's got another chance.
He might have the carom on the 10.
I think he should be able to hold that cue ball.
That's gone.
Yeah, it's he's trying to get on the other side of the. Instead of
wanted-
running into the 10, he wanted it to cut the 6-ball, and the cue ball would hit the rail instead. You know.
He's called something in there.
Maybe the 6-ball.
The 10 is Stone Cold sellout. That's a tough game there. But a little high right here where I'll draw it.
I think he's going to draw it back. All right. Reymart gave the 10 ball, so it's 6-4 right now. Lost his cue ball there. We'll see, because whoever gets a first shot at that 1 ball definitely would run this rack out.
Definitely be a happy boy.
Mm-hmm.
I like the 3 rail route. Cut the 1 towards his right hand rail and going 3
Things
rails
gonna
behind it.
Push.
I don't like this.
I'm not sure he can see the 1 ball right now. He tried to tie up the balls here, but
He's going behind the 4 ball for sure.
yeah.
Or, yeah, that's a shot I might like. And maybe get a 110 wired up.
Mm-hmm. I might try and make it in the corner pocket. He's looking at it.
He'll make it off the 6 or 7 rather.
Mm-hmm.
He's grinding a little bit. He did call it. Good call,
Yeah.
Bill. Never hit the 6 or 7.
All right.
Good opportunity here.
Yep.
Couldn't ask for more than this.
I like putting the cue ball a little bit towards the bottom rail here, so when you play the combo, you're playing shape for the 2.
That's not the greatest, because but if the 2 goes onto the rail in the cue ball, he plays the 2 off the 6 on the side. Not now, but
Not sure if it goes in the corner pocket. Oh, he still called the side pocket. It's gonna carry him the 6 ball. Nice shot.
Uncle George on that one. Yeah, that was what it was.
Mm-hmm. All right.
If his stroke's not loose by now,
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Roll it
We got
forward.
ourselves a good match here.
Just roll it forward a little bit.
Yeah. Ideal.
Let's see if we try some. Yeah, he can hold his cue ball here. Oh, he went.
That was well struck ball there. Very well struck.
All right. He's fighting.
He's still trying on the outside.
If Warren is the warrior, I'll call him warrior, baby warrior.
Sure. You guys are all what, about 28 to about 32?
He's well, yeah, he's gonna turn 28 this year.
Right, I was going to say you mid-late 20s. He looks.
Yeah, and then he's
He might be about
RJ's 30.
31.
You're RJ's 30, yeah, and I'm 30. I'm about to turn 32 this year too. So.
Right. Well, that's about right. That's about what I
Getting
might
old.
have thought. All of you, some fine young men. One of the nicest people I've met on this tour.
Oh, thank you. Same exact way, you know. Well, at least it's good for Reymart that Warren's breaking dry because he's able to get back on the table.
Oh, big time. I like. Let's see.
It's
He doesn't. The 2 is.
I don't think the 2 is available. It might be on the camera, but I don't know. He's looking at it. It doesn't look like he likes it.
No.
And even then, he's still got where the 3 ball is. You know, he's got to find that angle.
As wide open as it looks, it isn't.
Yeah, just because where the balls are placed.
Plus, he's got to probably use the rake.
bridge. Oh,
Or
he's using the
extender.
Yeah, extension.
It adds about another foot or plus to that rod. That looks like about 15, 16 inches, that thing at least. About at least a foot.
And he's using a pretty long cue. I think it's a 60-something, 60-inch cue.
It's taller than he is
Yeah.
now.
Let's see what's going to do here.
I saw some of the original cue extenders I saw in the early 90s that were about a foot long to 15 inches, but they made a hollow sound when you hit with them, like a thunk.
Oh,
Sold out.
all right. But, I mean... Alright, let's see what's going to happen. like him going around and playing the 3-ball same pocket.
Yeah, a lot of left, hit light near the side pocket across, and split to 3-9.
Yeah.
See what he does.
Oh, he's using the bridge right now. I hate the using the bridge because you lose your speed accuracy. It just doesn't feel natural.
I grew up playing straight pool where we used the bridge a lot, and but never really for big move type shots like this.
Yeah.
They were all going to be just shots down here at the foot of the table, really.
Yeah.
Oh, he waved off the inside and was going to let the 8 put him on the line. Look at this guy. That's a great shot. That's a thoroughly terrific shot. If he made that move, he gets A+ in my book. Might have to get at that Q extender again. But he plays straight pool, Warren, so he ought to be competent with the bridge.
He didn't really put a lot of draw on that shot, but I mean, the bank's available though.
Bank's available. It's a 3-way shot. The bank, the shape, and the safety.
You hit that perfect.
Gotta get the rake again.
He's
Maybe.
right hand. Oh, okay, yeah.
He stayed down with it. Look at that perfect speed. That's a great shot too from a big move like that. And
This to get to the hill.
huge game, 6-6 or 7-5. And don't give it to him. Make him shoot it now.
All right.
7-5. Mr. Kiamco is back on top. 2 games and
All right. Reymart's gonna have to have a pretty good break, make a ball, and get out.
that's about it.
Yep.
If he doesn't do that, I got a feeling you're going to be on 64 South a whole lot sooner than you might want to be. You'd like to at least be another hour and a half later or more. Give him another play with the Russian boy.
Yeah.
3's in.
He's got a shot at the 1.
Yeah.
2's available, so we'll
He's got a layout.
I don't see anything,
Oh, this is super. This is super.
Yeah.
This is the 6. 6 is to the 7. It's almost a Cosmo. At least that's what those old New York guys called it. Connect the dots, run out.
Just gotta get up here.
A little straighter than he might have liked.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
He's all right. See what will happen here. He can hit the 8 ball and stay behind. Oh. He played that inside. That's a hell of a shot too. He'll just flip this one in and stay put.
He's a little straight on the 7 right now, but he should be good.
He's coming out to the middle of the table. A little shorter than I might have liked. He didn't like it.
I'll probably just play the cue ball before the
High
side
ball and
pump.
come across and play on the high side of that side pocket, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just roll forward.
There you go. Nice break and run.
Beautiful.
So we'll just hope that Warren breaks dry as usual. I mean, the last couple of racks, Warren's been breaking dry, so we'll see.
A great match.
Yep. I'm glad that this match is recorded and, you can watch it on YouTube for
Posterity.
yeah. And actually it's good for some of the people that missed the first half of the show. They can, after I
Catch the
think a
whole
week,
thing.
you should be able to go back on the YouTube site and watch these videos.
I know you have a beautiful speaking voice. No, you do. When you probably haven't ever even heard yourself.
Probably, no, I haven't.
So when you get your opportunity and we talk again,
It'll probably
next
sound
time,
weird.
Next time we talk, tell me how you thought you sounded.
I don't know.
You ever hear me doing this?
Yeah.
I sound weird too.
No.
I do. I got.
Same thing, same break, but let's see.
We have a 210.
I'm not sure if Reymart can see that 1 ball. No, it looks like it's hooked, but I don't know what the move here is.
I'd have to push the 2 out of there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. I mean, it's always tough when you're
Put
playing.
the 2 on top of the 7 and take the push and make the most out of my inning at the table. I'm not going to swing at something unless you're going to do something brilliant. He's going to break it up here. Oh. That was Andy got a 110 situation.
Where did he no, I think he can see the 1 ball. Yeah, and the 10 ball might be available too.
1 off the 6 into the 10. He might call the 10. He did.
Wow. There you go, folks.
That was a class shot. He made a class move too.
Yeah.
8-6. Warren Kiamco takes down Mr. Reymart Lim.
Reymart Lim.
All right.
Third place, not bad. Top 54 player. In about 10 minutes, we're going to have the final.
All right. It's been a pleasure. I think we're headed to the beach now.
I think it's I-64 South, yes.
Yep.
One more time.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, Reymart, y'all both about the same height.
All right, George. It's been a pleasure.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest
Mel.
of your night, all right?
All righty, my friend. Take care.
Thank you.